In the highlands of Ethiopia and across the Horn of Africa, a wedding isn't just a union of two lovers. It is the binding of two lineages, two spirits and two ancestral legacies. Among the Oromo people, marriage is never casual. It's a deeply spiritual and strategic journey with rituals that can take months to fulfill and blessings that must pass through ancestral approval. This is one of Africa's most sophisticated marriage systems. But what does it take to marry among the Oromo people? Why is lineage more important than love? And what secrets are whispered between bride and groom on their wedding night? Welcome to the sacred, symbolic world of Oromo marriage. Stay tuned.
Africa Scope.
The Oromo are one of Africa's largest ethnic groups, stretching from Ethiopia to Kenya, Somalia to Djibouti. With over 40 million people, their culture is vast, but their values remain grounded in the same ancient system, the Gada system. This social and political structure has governed Oromo life for centuries, influencing everything from leadership to marriage rituals. Oromo weddings aren't just about affection, they are about building harmony between families, clans, and generations. Love may bloom in the heart, but among the Oromo, marriage begins at the clan level. The first rule: you must not marry within your own clan, a law rooted in preventing inbreeding and preserving lineage diversity. Traditionally, elders initiate the process. A young man informs his father or uncle, who sends messengers to the girl's family. The bride's family must research the suitor's background, his behavior, family history, financial status, and most importantly, his lineage purity. If everything checks out, the families agree to a preliminary negotiation, a moment filled with both diplomacy and deep emotion. Once approval is granted, the groom's family sends Mada Wabara, the formal engagement gifts. These often include coffee and honey, traditional clothing and jewelry, cattle or goats, symbolizing wealth and gratitude, and money delivered with humility and symbolism. In many communities, this gifts exchange may happen multiple times, each round showing deeper commitment and mutual respect. It's during this stage that the bride's opinion is fully considered. Her voice is not just heard, it's central. She can delay or reject the union if she chooses. In the days before the wedding, the bride is transformed. She is surrounded by women, mothers, aunts and elders who teach her about married life. She is adorned with traditional beads, oils and scented herbs. Henna may be applied to her hands and feet, depending on the region. She receives her siki, a symbolic stick of womanhood and justice, which she will carry into her marriage as a reminder of her rights and dignity. Meanwhile, marriage traditional songs fill the air, melodies of hope, fertility and resilience. On the day of the wedding, the entire village participates. The groom may arrive on horseback, surrounded by his peers. The bride, veiled and dressed in layers of cultural significance, is escorted by women from her household. A priest or community elder officiates the blessing ceremony, invoking the spirits of ancestors and God. There are no wedding vows in the Western sense. Instead, the couple is bound through symbolic acts, like sharing milk, stepping over fire, or offering pieces of injera from the same plate. When the drums fade and the feast ends, the couple is left alone. On the wedding night, the bride is often accompanied to her new home by elder women who offer advice and blessings. Virginity is traditionally valued, but modern interpretations of Oromo culture vary, especially in urban regions. What remains constant is the focus on consent, gentleness, and mutual respect, rooted in the belief that intimacy is both physical and spiritual. After a few days or weeks, the bride returns to her parents, not out of conflict, but tradition. This return, called Dibia in some regions, is a time of reflection. Her family ensures she is being treated well. It's a powerful reminder that her value remains intact. Over time, she gains status, especially if she becomes a mother. She may join the Council of Women, known for their wisdom and influence under the Gada system. Among the Oromo, marriage is not just about love, it's about continuity, heritage and dignity. It's a process rooted in dialogue, duty and devotion. A tradition where families don't just marry their children, they merge destinies. In a world rushing toward the future, the Oromo remind us that the most powerful unions are not built in haste, but in ritual respect and rhythm. Which part of the Oromo marriage tradition surprised you the most? Let's talk in the comments. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more deep dives into African traditions. Thanks for watching.